Good. All right, Board of Selectmen's meeting, January 15th, 2018, 6 o'clock, the Academy. And I have a roll call, please.
Marshall Bishop here.
Steve McQueen here.
Michael Jean here.
Could we all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. The budget work session, we are going to table tonight, and we'll take that up next, was it Monday?
Yes, I'm
Date?
just waiting for responses. I believe that's the 23rd.
Okay. The minutes,
Yep, so what you have for
Okay.
minutes?
Or 22nd, excuse me.
the 22nd. Okay, yep.
Yep, you have the 27th of December, where there's one amendment that needs to be made to that, and the January 8th minutes.
And I read them online, I didn't see anything.
The only one on the 27th that I will tell you about is on the second motion to come out non-public. There was a misspeaking, just needs to be A. One said C, one said A. So if you could just amend it to A, and I'll find out what line that is.
For the motion?
Yeah, it's right within, yep, it's line 202.
Line 202, we need like a motion to move line 202 from an A to a C.
That'd be good.
I make a motion to move line 202 in minutes dating the, what's the date, please?
1227.
12/27 to, from an A to a C.
Correct.
Second.
The motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Are you approving those as amended then?
Yeah. We'll make a motion to approve the December 27th.
Yes.
I make a motion to approve the minutes as amended. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That all you have?
And the 8th from January. And I have no amendments
I
here.
read them, I don't seem to have them.
They were sent out in an email, I don't know. if
All right,
they were sent
I
out
did read
by-
them. You have anything with them, any problems with them?
I don't think that's it.
We can wait till the next meeting.
I will table them, but I'd like to get them out. So. Sorry. I didn't have a problem with them. Did you read them, Marshall?
No, I didn't either.
You did read them?
I read them.
You know, you have any problems with them?
No?
Who was in attendance? Was it the all present?
I believe so, but, you know,
I want to get them out, if they, you know.
they're available in draft form to whomever needs them, so.
All right. Okay. All right, then, I move to open the consent agenda for discussion. Second,
I'll second it.
favor? Aye, opposed?
Okay. motion purposes, the addendum for North Point, we had already been noticed that this was likely to be coming. This was the additional testing that was monitoring. That would-
Required by the state.
Yes, exactly.
And government.
Right. It's just now that they have the final word, so it's moving forward.
So it's two different purchase orders, one for
Right.
1630.
North Point does the actual
25.
test.
Okay.
North Point goes out and does the actual work, and then Eastern Analytical does the actual testing of the samples.
Yeah. Yeah, look over it.
I move to approve the consent agenda. Have a second?
Second.
Anyone, all in favor?
Aye.
Nothing new, right?
I don't have anything.
We're going to open up to public comment at 6:10. And I want to let everybody know that this isn't a debate. This is going to be, I want to answer your questions as uniformly as I can, bearing in mind that there will be stuff that I won't be able to comment on. So I'm not being evasive. I'm doing, we need to protect the people that it's involved. So if this turns into a big battle, I'm going to stop it. And I will close the public comment and we will continue with our meeting. So with the questions, we can go ahead and we'll start. Ask the question and then just acknowledge the answer, because the answer is what you have. If you want me to be more elaborate about it, I will try to be as honest and true as far as I can per. So, anyway. Your name, please.
Kendra Reed. I've got kind of two-part questions, maybe if you don't mind just kind of telling it all and we'll go from there.
Yep, sure.
So the first question is if you can please explain why the police department's Facebook page was shut down. And again, maybe answered by more my second question. And I appreciate you may or may not be able to comment on everything, but from an outsider's view, it appears, and correct me if I'm wrong, that there may be a dispute or disagreement between the police department and town officials. And if that's the case, can you expand upon what the issues are or what matters are being disputed? And maybe that then relates to the Facebook question, I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's the crux of it.
Oh, let's go there first. I did watch some social media this past weekend, and I saw some actually very good questions, and one of the first questions is what happened to the Gilmanton Police Department Facebook page? Can anybody answer that? Nobody? Does anybody know when it was shut down? So nobody knows when it was shut down, it was just that it was shut down. Okay. Well, it was shut down. It was actually, does anybody know what it was called when you noticed that it was shut down?
Gilmanton Police Department? No?
Gilmanton Police Association.
Gilmanton Police Association. And when did that change?
I believe about 4 days before it was shut down. I'm not sure.
I think it was probably more like the 27th it got changed.
If you know the answers to the questions.
Because I want to know if everybody knows. No, please, no. See, this is debate. I'm not going there.
That's
I'm
okay.
trying to find out what people know, please. It actually, the Gilmanton Police Department page got shut down on the 27th of December. And we were trying to figure out because we were making changes. See, the Gilmanton Police Department page is a Gilmanton-owned site. That's us, we own it. And it got changed. And it got changed because the Board of Selectmen decided that they did not want to have mugshots. We did not want to have blotters. We did not want to, we wanted the old faces of the mugshots gone. We wanted them off. And we were going to allow mugshots if it was somebody that was wanted, or somebody that, or, you know, footage of a robbery where they wanted to identify somebody. And then when it was put out that once the person was apprehended or once the crime was solved, the faces and stuff comes off. We wanted to keep it more positive. So all of a sudden, it gets changed. It gets changed on the 27th of December. And the response is that we are an association and we do not adhere to the town of Gilmanton's rules.
When you say who changed it?
There is one person that is in charge, to our knowledge, sole administrator of the page.
Who's that?
I'm not going to go there,
Okay.
but it was the one person that was in charge of it. And we were told that now that it is an association, the association does not have to answer to the town of Gilmanton. So, went through, it did not require the criteria for emergency meeting, but when we did meet, we said that we wanted the page to be put back to its original form that the town of Gilmanton owns, and we want it put back to the town of Gilmanton Police Department, and then we want it deactivated until we get better policies on it to what we can, what an administrator can and can't do. That was issued on Wednesday. We got a response on Thursday, and then it was shut off on Friday afternoon or something. That's why it's off.
And I'm sorry to keep asking questions. Am I understanding correctly that there's an intent that it'll be put back up once the policy is established?
Possibly. And I totally understand. It was informative. It was informative to the people that were watching, reading it. It's just that you can't just change it and say the rules don't apply to me anymore. That's not happening. And that's exactly what happened. And, no, there is no dispute. No, the directives were designed to open the doors and communicate better with the police department. Are you good, Kendra?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Amy Brown. So is there going to be something put in place until the two parties can come to an agreement for notifying the community about all of the important safety information we get, especially through the winter time of, being aware of road closures, making sure you're avoiding certain areas because of down power lines? There was a lot of very outside of what you described that you didn't, the board did not want on the page. What about all the other things that are very important to the community when it comes to safety? So we really need to have a way to know, don't go down this road, there's down power lines, or this road is blocked, or whatever the other safety concerns that were very informative to the town that I know many of us use to avoid certain areas or be mindful of certain things. Is there a plan in place until an agreement can be met to have something so that the town is aware of all of those things? Because without that police department page, there isn't a place for us to go, other than maybe watching WMUR for school closures.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that this all happened. I mean, I understand the need for it, but the police association is more than welcome to open up their own private page and do that. But as it stands right now, I mean, this is what social media gets. This is,
So was the issue that the Gilmanton PD page was just name changed to an association? So if they wanted to create a fresh police association page for safety notifications, they can do that? They just couldn't utilize the switch of the actual PD page?
right, you can't take the Gilmanton PD page and make a name change and say, I'm doing it, Gilmanton Police Association is more than, yeah, as long as it abides by all the policies that we have in place for that.
My name is Casey Brennan. I'm the president of the Association for the Police Department. So we're going to ask you, because of the followers that we do have with the police department, just switching over to something like this is going to just eliminate everything, and we're going to have to get those followers to start all over again. So we're in agreement. We'll take down all mug shots, and we're just asking that you really push everything over to the Police Department Association for this simple reason, as we have all these followers, we already have all these people that have already liked all the stuff that we do on that page. We're just looking to not start over fresh, because if we do that, then we have to get more followers and push everything out again. And we're just looking at specific things that you guys don't want on there. We're in agreement. We'll take down the love shots, and we'll just keep all the stuff, all the positive stuff that we have on there. That's what we're looking to keep.
Wouldn't it have been easy just to do that in the beginning?
Wouldn't it be easy enough to come talk to us about it too?
Pardon me?
Wouldn't it have been easy enough to come talk to us too?
We sent it. We sent it. We sent the first one to just change what you just agreed to. And then it got
I'm not
swapped.
ready to that. I haven't seen it. I'm not ready to that, so I haven't seen it, so.
So you don't know how it got done already.
I don't know the specifics on it, no.
So you don't know why it got done or anything like that.
No, I do, and that's why we're talking about the mug shots that you guys want to take off.
So you knew that.
That, I do, it's not of anything else.
Well, the only concern that I would have to give you all the followers is, do all 2,200 of them want to be on the Gilmanton Police Association page? I know they wanted to be on the Gilmanton Police
We
Department
put on
page.
there a disclosure, like we're switching over to the association, so they won't have anything to do with the police, town of Gilmanton, it'll be strictly run by the police association.
That's right, I mean, it would be a sole page, so that's what you're asking now, is to us, the town of Gilmanton, to give you the page?
Correct.
We would need to discuss that. We would need to discuss that. I think for now, if you have your concerned citizens, we'd have to discuss it. And so right now, it's
I'm just
not-
looking to keep it all, so yes.
well, then get it out there and start your page until we can sit down and talk about, what's got done and what's happened. I mean, you're just saying all of a sudden, if you got the people that, then let them know. I don't know, is that something that we would do, to put it on our webpage to get the word out, or is that, and I don't want to just